demonology, but they are quote unquote good for demonology, if that makes sense.
Are you here, by the way, Mr. Clown?
No, I'm on my way though.
Can you walk back outside, Rinche? Sorry to bother you.
Yeah.
I saw you pass by.
So what you're trying to say is, Matt, is that it is like, let's say,
How's it
Chinese
going,
food.
Thanks, buddy.
Where
Me,
tastes fantastic. It's great.
Up here.
It's good for it's bad for your body, but great for your soul, kind of thing.
Yeah, kind of like that.
Hopefully,
With
we get
the
some people
current,
here in the stream
like
relatively
traits
quickly.
and
That way,
setup
we are
that I
getting ready
have, it's
to
good.
head into raid.
Any other
of course,
case, it'd be
I've got to
garbage.
do my handy dandy fishing before raid and have them summon me, because I'm trying for this stupid mount. The JB seems to be able to.
I'm handing out
literally,
summons until you get over here. Just let me know.
got the ray in like 10 casts, like recently too, not at the beginning of the expansion, but he got it recently. Now I've been trying my darndest to get the stupid thing. But as you can see by the title of the video, we are heading into heroic first. We're just waiting.
We're
just
starting
a
in
second.
heroic, so if you need your seals or shit, you need to do it
Star
now.
is meaning business today, apparently. Perfect. Well, that was all the fishing we got, so let's head to raid.
All right, just in case you haven't noticed, even though it's been mentioned,
As he's going to tell you
one or two
guys in
times.
just a second.
We're starting on heroic this week. Also,
I need to turn down my
there's a
desktop
strong
volume though.
possibility we're just going to cut normal.
There we go. That way you guys can hear me
people,
over them.
not everybody, but I've definitely asked what, if anything, they need from normal. And the general consensus has been a very tepid kind of response, you know.
And
So,
let me know, guys, if
but,
I still need to turn that down a little bit.
You got till tomorrow, 'cause we would do
So let me know if the desktop audio is too loud through Discord, that sort of thing.
like something important. If you need something from fucking Grong, we kill Grong on heroic, man. Like I get it, but just to save time, a little bit of time.
But 2 Gmod chances.
Trust me, I know, trust me, but for the
Oh, raid finder.
guild, it would probably be more proactive just to cut normal.
I'm just being dumb.
Although for normal, if you need things on normal or have a team that wants to do normal, there is the Imperium raid. They've gotten up to Janice, so you can do mostly.
Get that Gmod chance.
Get that Gmod.
Whoever, so.
This is exciting to get back into another raid.
You choose salt.
Best time of the week is Tuesday, Wednesdays.
It's like I'm eating some cereal and I'm like, man, this got really bitter all of a sudden. I don't know.
So also, let me turn that down just a little bit, just from my headset because they are really loud today. So I won't be streaming on Wednesdays anymore. I will be starting my new job starting next week, so my stream schedule will change a little bit, but my raid day won't. So I managed to get Tuesday nights off, so we're just waiting for a few more stragglers to get in here, and then we'll officially get started. Someone is just going to town with the clicking.
No, I invited him.
Okay, fine.
Can I fish here?
Somebody invited JB. Thank you.
That'd be cool if I could just fish in here.
But yeah, figure it out if you need normal tomorrow, right? And let me know. Look at your gear. Figure out if it's something critically important. Yeah, an Azurite piece or something like that. That would.
So goals for us this week. I'm really kind of hoping to get the shoulders off this first boss to just try them out. Let me go back and look at them again.
We got some tanks and healers here. Maybe we can.
Yeah, cause see, this shoulder would be good too. Because I mean, if I wanted to do focus fire and Unerring Vision, I can do that, or I can do Unerring Vision and In the Rhythm. And it's got overwhelming power. Let's see what ours has. Ours does have resounding protection, so I would lose that, but it would be a nice little bit of an upgrade to item level at least.
Alright, that's an even better sign. Do a Mythic Plus? Yeah, you're fine. Raid comes around? Fuck it. Let's hope for some BOEs for people. Come on.
My Moonfire hit something on the side.
One of the LAs, I assume.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna grab both because this one seems to be targeting Sylve for reasons.
Probably that pet aggro.
Or is it?
Oh, bear.
No BOEs yet. Maybe we'll still get one later.
Also, if you haven't seen, fucking those of you that are excited for Dazar'alor, rejoice. We are but mere days away. Mere days.
It's gonna be the longest week ever.
Mere days from Dazar'alor / Colterons.
It's really shitty.
And
Next
then,
week's we're going to. Well, I mean, it's not really shitty. Next week I'm going to be in the Dominican Republic.
no, it's really shitty. Anyways,
So I'm gonna miss Raid, and I'm gonna miss the Dazar'alor coming out.
Well, I heard from our fearless leader that it's a shitty country. Or no,
Yeah.
shithole country.
nah, I'm just kidding. I know you weren't referencing me, because I also said something similar just now.
Mm-hmm.
Cuba, though. No, I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. I'm joking.
You sound like your dad.
Oh, that's an unfortunate truth that I'd
Man,
rather
Tennessee,
not speak.
What's wrong with Tennessee?
There's a lot of things. I mean,
It's a
do
long
we need to go
list.
down the list?
Sounds like we got a lot of shade being thrown today so far.
Do the full
Save them.
explanation of how
Thanks, buddy.
of what happened in jury duty.
Yeah, right?
The meth labs are developed.
Well, that could happen anywhere.
No.
Yeah.
Tennessee. Hello.
In Trump's America? I don't think so.
America, fuck yeah.
I can tell you that don't happen in the Dominican Republic. That is a lot.
No, they just kill them probably.
Well, at least they're bringing justice.
He's got a point there. There is actual justice.
No.
Okay, maybe it's more
We're
like
going.
All right. Well, after all the nonsense we've been talking about so far, we are getting ready to get up to the first boss here. We should be able to one-shot everything up to Conclave for sure. I think Conclave will be a couple pulls at most. Work on Rusticon and then hit the almighty Mechatork.
Technically correct.
Mechatork will be our wall. We didn't get him down last week. We had we wiped it 0% on him, like 200k health, because people decided to jump into the robots at the last second instead of just doing a little bit of damage, which was really frustrating. But that's all right.
Yes, sir.
Pally buffs need to go out.
No BOE.
We require a singular cauldron from, I don't know. Who did it last time? Alright, I see.
He's got Cauldron.
The cauldron.
Go anus.
That's less Cauldrons I have to drop. I like it.
Clown, you would probably win that one.
Yeah, probably would too.
You would just phrase it in such a way it's like, he burned down my pharmaceutical laboratory.
Pharmaceutical laboratory, yeah, right.
Oh. You have everybody like,
Yeah,
dude.
That's alright, buddy. Thank you.
Look at this guy.
Thanks for trying.
I'm
Rinche might be doing the deed, mayhaps.
I'll get the next one later.
All right. Come grab your flasks, fellas.
You can actually flask up. This is nice.
Yeah,
We have 19 people in raid.
Sure that we have
We'll see.
everybody
I'm gonna
that's in
take
there.
2.
Yeah.
Don't
Or,
tell
like,
'em.
The people we would need. Yeah. I am using my own.
I am using my own.
If someone needs one, I did grab an extra one before he said just grab one. So I would be more than happy to find out because I do have my own as well.
I have some int ones on me if people need.
I find those interesting.
I love it.
It's time to do.
Second, if you haven't.
All right, if you grab the one flask.
All right, there we go.
it should be.
It's gone. It's gone now.
Okay, there you go.
Should be fun. Nice and easy to start out here. Get a nice little warm up pull
Just
going.
doing fucking burn strats. And oh shit.
Just utterly destroy her here.
I don't have the talents I usually use for this. Shouldn't be a problem, but I'll be out one.
Be a little mecha gnome for the fun.
Wait on Barry.
He's gonna cheat. Yeah, he'll pad his stats here. Here we go. Well, hello there. I didn't get anything worth of crap in the box. I got some 415 pants that were crit mastery. In fact, I still have them on me. I got, yeah, alright, mastery over crit. I got Sea Priest Greaves, so pretty garbage, unfortunately. I'm kind of used to that, just getting garbage out of my box. However, we already did our plus 10s for the week. We did a 9 and 11. And out of the 9, we got 2 395 Harlan's loaded dice. It was really weird.
I mean, what are the GG stats for you guys? Is it
Hopefully we're going to be starting here soon. We tend to do this. We'll just, everybody doesn't do stuff till later. There we go.
We're doing full instead of me.
What's that?
Doing full instead of me.
5, 4, 3.
What did you ask, Rinche?
2.
Was it less than burn?
Yes, please.
Yeah.
We'll cheat too.
Look away, look away. Ah, shit, you forgot, or I forgot what you told me the other day, JB, my bad. I just now realized it. Look away, look away. Okay, pull on boss, doing a meaty. Pull on boss, doing a meaty. This is to reset stacks, remember? Look away, look away.
Beware. 5, 4, 3, 2.
Remember, you're still on boss. Just in case. Just in case you got a little. Look away, look away. Might get hit by this beam or by this wave here. No. Yeah, this dude over here. Look away, look away. Is divine bursting the shit out of people. I apologize. I can't get every. Look away, look away. Use a personal here. You got it. Trying to pick up these guys. It's gonna get awkward here.
Yeah, I really messed that up. I tried too hard to beat him too early. That happens though, but nicely done so far. Got a 13 siege. Dang. There you go. 13 siege. Yeah, we did an 11 siege this week so far. I'm hoping to get a 415 helm next week. Of course, got JB over here cheating.
That's right. Holy damage.
It's not all good damage.
20k out of like half the raid.
It's because it was so short.
Ugh. Got JB over here cheating up like a storm here. And Nottingham. Well, also too, I'm really hoping that we'll be able to clear enough to get my next item. Next crafting item. Maybe not this week, but definitely like the first boss of next week for sure. Debating on whether I want to roll. The only other things I would roll on would be Grong, because Grong will get one, just because there's 2 of them. I'll save a roll for Stormwall, should we get there. That'd be what I'm going to be working on right now. I guess I could roll on this.
One part.
It's a 1 and 2 shot.
Well, it's actually an upgraded version of the ones I have.
Nah, I'll save it. We'll save it.
I think I need shoulders.
And keep on moving. Well, we won't be able to do it until till both sides get 100, right? So the Alliance only has 10 in the Hall of Fame right now.
Did you do burn a token?
Yeah, burn a token. I didn't even think to wait. Oh well.
Sorry, I was trying to hurry up to find.
Aggro on the back.
I got it. I noticed.
No, that's fine. Oh well.
Oh, they're gonna change that. Are they gonna change that like next week even? Is that the patch you mean?
Roski.
Oh, look at that. Effective DPS. Greeley beating JB. What's up? Yeah, I wish that was a BOE. But it wasn't. Maybe that one is. We'll see. Notting. Oh, so, yeah, Guanis in our raid group, he, in 1 week, or I should say in 1 run, not even 1 week. In 1 run, in 1 night, he got 3 BOEs. It was insane. Look at that, just 400 items just dropping for everybody, no problem. But Grong does have some good stuff for us, so we will be bonus rolling on that one. 2 of the 3 items, and then the other one's an Azurite piece, so even if we get it, I can still turn it into Residuum. So there's really nothing bad. Reported, right? Yeah. Yeah, it was kind of sick, actually, watching him do that.
One for the king.
Yeah, because I mean, if we look at Grong right now, yes, the helm is pretty garbage, but that's still over 100 Residuum. The back piece is what we want, and the wrist is what we want. So I see like anything you get, you can use, whether it be item or for Residuum purposes.
Do them other groups real quick.
I've heard Opulence on Mythic is pretty fun.
Anybody else hold a sword?
We probably won't get there as a group, but you know, that happens. Did you want to see the healing meters, Rungo?
No, I'm moving.
So Rungo, here, I'll go ahead and help you out there. For the first boss, Karm did 20 or 30.5k heals per second. Like, she is just insane. She's just out healing everybody.
Left and right, Karm, I put you in a melee.
All right, so let's make sure we get that all set up. That debuff I'm rocking is from Mythic Plus. We went ahead and got the Bwansamdi's gift or whatever, so we could finish it right before our raid.
Good luck, clown.
Let's add a lot more movement. To
Let's
this
see
fight.
how this goes.
Is that you?
No, please.
Oh, gotcha. Well, I'll continue to show them. You know, so it's kind of cool to see healing because I normally don't deal with that. I'll go ahead and do that for you, no problem. Oh, I know.
I see.
I see how it is. You're in groups that don't mess up on +10s. Got it. Yeah, we had some people in our guild that had only been in Mythic Pluses like 4 times this expansion so far. So there's a steep learning curve for sure. But welcome you guys that just joined us. It's laggy for bad service. Well, hopefully you can still watch. I'll do my best. If you have questions or something, please let me know. I'll do my best to go back and show stuff if you want to see it. That a girl. Yeah, Karm is just doing amazing. She just joined our raid group last week. Like, seriously, she raids, she heals in our raids, and she's like holding her kid in her other hand because she just had a baby.
But the other stuff is a little bit trashy.
Did a 14 on time and got junk.
I love it.
That's how it works, unfortunately. I doubt we'll. My goal is to get a 15 this season. I think we can do it.
Senpai leads.
We're only like a couple minutes off from chesting our +10s normally.
And remember,
we just need people to learn how to do the
making that reminder real quick, yeah.
Other stuff correct.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Tagging him. Combo going on, by the way. Throw.
3, 2, 1.
Hey, buddy.
Heyo.
Well, I got feared right next to his aft. So that works.
That was weird.
Throw.
Doing it. Beware. Stop the throw. Did it?
Seems so.
5,
3,
4,
2,
3, 2, 1.
Bite. Smash. Ooh, the dreaded double. Throw coming out. Still got 10 seconds on the debuff, and he's at 34.
Three, two, one.
Pirates of the Caribbean phase, or what?
YouTube videos.
You gotta arrange that.
Yeah, I'm getting there.
And yeah, it is heroic.
Oh, run.
Get the aura ready. Never mind.
5, 4, 3, 2,
That's a lot of
1.
damage.
Antagonizer. Combo soon.
3, 2, 1. So what's the matter?
Throw soon. Still got a few seconds on the debuff, and he's at 45.
When are we listening?
Nowish. 5% of it. Use a personal here if you got it. You might want to, if you want to wait on that a moment.
5, 4, Beware. 2, 1.
3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Bite. Double bite. Throw coming out.
Shit. Call when you need that.
Use it.
Oh, I'm gonna get bopped.
Oh
Beware.
no.
Beware.
Can we
I
get him up?
believe it.
3,
No.
Nah, I already got karma.
1.
It's fine. He's dead. Don't matter.
Beware.
No, there we go. That was a little rough.
Oh, we don't. We don't.
And yeah, we're just going straight to heroic. That's all we're doing here. Yeah, I know. Druid padding, not switching. Yep, that's what he does. That's what he does. Cause we're trying to see who can out DPS each other. And when to prioritize steady or arcane.
I was typing.
Yep, that's exactly what Trappendot says.
Anybody? Grong pelt vest.
Yeah, see,
Again.
the one thing that's different is that I do not have more than one focus fire and I don't have surging shots. So you will see me do a few more steady shots than normal. But I mean, I still do decent damage, so it's not that big of a deal. Let's see what we get here. I think we're gonna get something, and of course not. When I'm full spec for single target and not switching. All right, here we go. Let's do a bonus roll. Let's see if we can get something good. Druid scrub, right? Here we go.
Nobody on that?
AP, my favorite. Oh, speaking of that though, I do have a couple of boxes here that we can actually get our next neck level. Nicely done.
It's not bad. I'm using it.
And ta-da!
Insane.
Neck level 45.
I wouldn't offer resto. Or
I don't think that's gonna get me anything though.
just resto.
Yep. So got up to the neck level 245, which is nice. I only need 83,000 more for the next one. But see, the best thing is, since we're sitting back here talking, I don't have to deal with trash, which is nice. If we wanted to look and see how many steady shots I did do though, and keep in mind that fight takes a lot longer than it needs to. The Grong fight shouldn't really go 4 minutes anymore. Steady shot wise though, let's see, how many did I actually do? I casted steady shot 35 times, where I casted, let's see, I casted arcane shot 67 times. So I still did a lot of arcane shots. And a lot of the times what I'll do is I'll spam arcane shot even when it's not procced, so I can get my true shot faster. Let's head over here and actually help, I suppose.
I was trying to say, was that Tic Tacs?
I need to be on my ice mount. Here we go. Ice mount for ice area. Got it. Ooh, something we can loot. No, it's junk. But yeah, with Marksman Hunter, there's two kind of ways you can build. One with Unerring Visions, like with 3, and then some of them people run with without it entirely now, and they'll just run the In the Rhythm and Focus Fire build with 1 surging shot, which is really nice.
I think it as like a side grade for healing, so it's not perfect.
It's up to you.
Well, that's up to you. How much residuum do you want to lose for a side grade?
Whether or not I scrap that, I'll get a piece next week, if that influences your decision. And you heal enough keys where I'm present to the point where that would be a boon for me as well. So, your call.
I'd use it for raid, that's the thing, so I'll just pass on it for now. Because I can always respec my other chest for it.
Well, you got till, what, 8:30? 7:30 server? Ish.
All right, that sounds great. I'll talk to you here soon.
Oh my god.
Ow. What the hell was that?
It was me. I was splashing you.
Frozen in the sky.
So polls haven't been anything really spectacular yet, but you know, that's all right. We had a really good week last week.
Yeah, thanks for the hex, but I threw a moonfire on that guy for aggro. But you tried.
I didn't want to cast that anyway.
Back it up.
Oh man, I gotta
Has
look.
nobody gotten anything? Out of sheer curiosity.
So yeah, we are just moving through here pretty quickly. Just doing some heroic. It's not really progression yet. Once we get to Mechatorque, that's when it'll actually really start for progression. We didn't get him down last week. We got him to 0% and wiped. So hopefully we'll do a little bit better this week. Because I really want to get to Stormwall Blockade. Because that's got some sweet, sweet gloves.
Remember the tire though. Don't neglect the Zwen.
We're just waiting on Cap.
Everybody's ready to creep up.
All right, here we go.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Warping away here soon. Should have some traps soon as well. There they go. Multi-sided on me. Wait, I'm lagging. Always up there. We got bombs, by the way. It's weird. It's like the game has to kind of register.
Remember
that
to
it's
wait
doing
just
that.
a second to let the.
There they are. Swaned, and they've warped away. I'm going for the monk.
Through top.
Oh, I think I got disconnected.
I'm gonna wait on this taunt. Come here. Traps are out. Gonna have both bosses on myself here for a moment. Oh, never mind. They're warping away. We're good.
Beware.
I don't have a stampeding for a few seconds here.
Shit.
It's alright, buddy. Okay, see Nerf has grabbed an orb here. I stepped into my trap apparently that I didn't see.
Yeah, I didn't see that bomb too, and stepped on mine.
There was a swirl on it. I wasn't looking for. Did we grab the other orb? Because I'm typically the one that grabs the one midway.
I got it, yeah.
Somebody want to try glitch yet?
What are you Jeez. I wasn't looking for the effect. My apologies. Just saw the swirl and was like, it'll be fine.
Please res glitchy.
Thanks.
Thank
My
you.
bad. I'll charge. I didn't. I got the monk. They're gonna warp away as you're probably used to at this point. Yeah, I don't know why.
That didn't sound good.
I don't know why the first one always lags me way more. Swen's out. The monk spinning. Bringing them over.
Nice,
Double.
group.
Double boss on Senpai for a bit. Traps. Just for a few more seconds here. Taunting, Matt's right back. They're going dragon soon.
I do not have a target. I require a target.
Thank you for the trap clean. Dragon. Should be focusing on the monk if you're not, so you don't have to go up here. Nice.
Dispel.
Watch the trap right here.
Oh, that was creepy.
Creep. What?
Gary, creepy.
Gary. What are the odds anybody knows what I'm talking about?
I didn't watch SpongeBob.
It's not from SpongeBob.
I tried.
Not what I referenced. No. Can Fallout 3 or New Vegas, can't remember.
All right, there we go.
With the Garys.
I'm resing for those who.
I got second to JB. That's fine by me. I'll take that. Not a great fight for marksman, but we did well.
Gary.
I'm really hoping I don't get something off this one, but we'll see.
Pretty interesting vault.
Okay, well, my naysaying helped. So we're going to get ready to become Alliance here. Exciting stuff. That way, since I'm a Magcar, I get to become a Dark Iron Dwarf. So one of my favorite things on the Alliance is the Dark Iron Dwarf, and that's kind of really cool for me.
Thanks for keeping me alive through that annoying leg spike.
See what we got for healing on that fight.
Not looking for the effect. We're getting teleport.
Tell us what happened.
I'll roll on staff for off spec. If it's up.
Come on now. There we go. Just kind of drop back here real quick so I can show this for Rungo. What do we got here? Keep forgetting how to change it. There we go. So on that fight for the last boss, looks like 1-2 Cow Pow is number 1, 24k HPS. Pretty good. Really wish it wouldn't keep changing that. There we go. So yeah, looks like almost all the healers are pretty neck and neck except for Cow Pow. But overall, a good pull. Switch back to current segment and get back to work. Also, I need to make sure and switch my racial to the OPOP Dark Iron Dwarf one. It is stupid strong. Oh, we also have to change our title. What are we going with today, guys? What's something we haven't used? Savior of Azeroth. There we go. I haven't used this one since I got it back. Cause I killed Deathwing before while it was still current content, and so that's the last time I would have used that one. No BOE.
It looks like it because I'm over here in a different box. You don't say. What kind of boss? Rastakhan? You don't say. Mustache twirling and intensify.
You're at Rastakhan?
Next question. Is it reproducible?
The fuck did you get up there?
Like actual Rastakhan or like he's a boss you can aggro Rastakhan? I'm about to let you guys know here in a minute. If you see me die, that means I can aggro.
That was kind of like back in Throne of Thunder when I was raiding on Illidan. We were doing normal Throne of Thunder, and I fell through the floor to where Ra-Din is, but he's only there in Heroic, but yet he was there. Good times.
You're like, hey, what's up, dude? Hey, I am here. Yeah, King Rastakhan. Okay. Fascinating. I see the ads in front of Rastakhan right now.
Go say hi to him.
Run up and give him a hug.
Screenshot her, it didn't happen.
More importantly, what are the exact steps you took to get here?
So apparently one person in our group is
until we got here.
Is currently at Rastakhan, even though we haven't even killed Opulence, so that's weird.
Let me see, how do we screenshot the shenanigans? Anybody know how to screenshot?
Print screen.
It's print screen, yeah.
Still no BOEs for our entire group. I find that interesting. We normally have at least one by now.
I still need Conclave.
I guess.
So next time, after the Jade Masters, we all go die except one heals. He casts Mass Resurrection and then goes and like resets us to Alliance. That's when we take a res and we are at Rastakhan.
Yeah.
And we summon the healer.
No, we don't even need that. We just need 3 people. That includes a warlock. That's. I'm gonna go die, guys. If you see me die, that means I pulled him. Let's see it.
That's great.
Oh yeah, all right. Okay, well there you go.
Yep, he really was up at Rastakhan.
You see me die.
Then everyone looks at the raid frames as the same.
This, I think, has been the biggest raid we've had in a while. We were running like 21, 22, 23 people at the end of Old Year, excuse me. But this last raid, we barely have like 14 or 15 every week.
That's pretty good.
A feast has been placed.
That was super weird.
Still nothing though drop-wise.
Some sneaky strats going on here.
Yeah, looks like we won't get to get anything off of this boss. Conclave, we could still get a better bow. Like that's something we could definitely get. Nothing off of there.
You know how it goes.
Yeah, really, we can't get anything until Mechatorque for the helm,
Bulwark.
or the bow, or the weapon if it, you know, Titan Forges, of course. And then Stormwall, the slimy kelp weavers. That's really what we're looking for right now. That's pretty much it. I don't need a lot from Raid, unfortunately.
You've never done this side, have you?
I have not.
Alright, whatever. Easy fix.
I've done it.
Don't worry about it. Ah, now it doesn't
Which side?
matter.
1 and 3 are on left. Is that what you said?
And as usual, we have an uneven amount of DPS, so it will likely matter.
Give me a split second. Just reloading.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. Is it working?
We're already about 40 minutes in. We're up to the 4th boss. That's pretty good. It usually would take us all night to get this far. A little hiccup there.
Is it?
Uh-huh.
Oh.
Oh.
Hi.
Alrighty.
And we're over here now.
I wonder who did that.
Just free teleport. No more.
He gave me like a pimp slap there. Like I don't understand why.
It's alright.
Cowback show his boss.
Finished reloading, Zaf. I didn't even.
Yeah, I just need to set. I was dealing with inviting somebody to my guild, so.
That's fine. Take a moment, friend. It's fine. Everybody's ready. Creep up. Those of you doing memes, you know what you're doing. Don't eat the feathers in the middle. Star uses them at the opener.
You're good, Senpai.
Alright, here we go.
5.
Going,
4,
you should move forward.
3, 2,
I was
1.
working on something.
Beware.
Oh yeah, did we dole out rubies? I completely spaced on that.
I think Bloss is gonna get on this side.
I'll get it on our side.
That's that.
Beware.
Oh shit.
Who's getting the ruby on range side?
Quanus.
Beware.
I'll grab the multi-target one.
Multi-target aggro.
Multi-pass.
Little dogs.
Beware.
Nice.
He's dead. Ow.
Yeah, you were. Pretty sure you were. I'm not sure how you got hit.
It's a different flames of punishment.
Beware.
Use personals over on this side.
And if you can stay still.
Oh, lag spike. What the hell was that?
Beware.
Bad game.
Oh, I'm gonna get stunned here. No, I'm not. GG.
Oh shit.
Get your stuff. I'm on the wrong side for that.
Yeah.
Beware.
Yeah.
Oh, both
Somebody
healers
didn't
are dead
grab
on
the
the other.
shadow jewel over there.
Friends.
Or maybe they didn't. And just didn't cover people in time.
Yeah, we're gonna wipe here.
Yeah, just walk in the fire. It's fine.
Beware.
Hug me, hug me.
Unfortunately, there's a wipe. I don't know why. That's a pretty easy fight, so who knows? That happens, though. We'll get back in there.
That's something I didn't get the spell.
It'll port me back
No,
so I
it
don't
was,
die.
The Thieves Bane. I forgot to release quickly.
Charge here.
Wait, what the hell?
Just
Wow, that's the first time we've wiped on Opulence in quite some time.
With a shadow jewel, which I think was Karm. Not trying to call people out, just
We just had people die. They just get hit by stuff. That happened the same thing in Mechatork. That's one of the reasons why we didn't kill Mechatork last week. Is that people just take super easy abilities to dodge, and they just take them to the face. So that happens.
Which one are you usually getting?
Everybody showing up anyways.
Thanks for the res.
Like, we have people that die before they've even done a million damage.
Kapow gets the sapphire.
That's
and
pretty
it's
crazy.
usually- like Kapow and Wrench, I get the sapphire, and Barry and I got the amethyst. So Karm needs to get the.
Don't worry about it. Just slight mishap, slight misunderstanding.
What's your rings, Nerf?
Yeah, we had somebody die at 1 minute and 11 seconds into the fight. That's really difficult to overcome when you have people that routinely die that early. But like I said, we'll get back in there. We'll get it down. We'll get right onto Conclave and then onto Rastakhan and then eventually Mechatork. Honestly, I think we can get Mechatork down tonight. I really do. I would really like to see some attempts on Stormwall.
First gate to close, and then teleport. Yeah, I'm out of here. I'm obviously joking.
I'm rolling versatility over everything else.
Later, nerds.
Throw some shade onto JB there.
Slight mishap, slight miscommunication. Just make sure to grab a...
Yeah, so we died because no healer grabbed the right healing gem. That happens.
Pretty sure that is the case.
Stop exploding, you cowards. We'll get back in there, get a good pull, and we'll move on.
This boss has been a farm for a bit at this juncture. But also, if you want to maybe not die over there.
It's funny, we were still ahead with 2 people dead.
You sure were. Imagine how much more ahead you'd be if there was no death.
2, 1.
I'm just shit talking. It's all good. It's not a fight I'm worried about.
Beware.
Basically ever. Again? Yeah, get him.
Beware.
What? Look at where I am. How the fuck did it stun me?
Beware.
Your cauterized debuff doesn't cleanse him between boss pull? Maybe I'm wrong about this. Doesn't cheat death?
Oh, what?
What about cheat death?
Doesn't the cheat death debuff go away after boss wipes?
Not always.
No, it's alright. Ignore me then.
Good luck, everybody. Just instantly died somehow.
Beware.
You might have had your foot just ever so slightly on the previous room.
Oh, on the fire? Yeah, possible, I guess.
I think that's what creeping blazes. It could also be the beam, but I don't remember what that's called on the floor.
Beware.
I'm gonna get stunned, bro. No.
Hey, someone made a circle. Nice job.
Signing glitches.
Beware. Oh. Burn, baby, burn. Disco Inferno.
That doesn't mean we're gonna be extra behind over here, though, so keep that in mind, melee folk.
Beware.
Get your gems hit.
And they really do not have a long range grab.
What, no?
The gems. You gotta be like right up on them.
Yeah, I don't like that either. It's a minor thing, but it's an annoyance.
Yeah,
Beware.
And we're gonna have to slow down.
Sure. Because you are, I believe, a full room ahead of us at the moment.
Beware. Nice. 21k. Nice.
What?
Sunfly got a fatty. Great.
Slow it down, guys. Slow it down.
That stun is beyond the 180 right
Beware.
Nice frost orb. Be a shame if I were to move the boss. No,
Just auto attack the boss for now.
I haven't done damage in this room.
Melee attack.
We got the last room just now. Nope.
They're 4,000 atoms. Still bad.
Somebody over here forgot to heal with the
Beware.
Forgot to what?
Heal with the amethyst.
I am AoE heal.
Got a dead person to Thieves' Bane.
Keep it slow.
That dealt far
Anyone
beyond.
res,
Beware.
Sure.
Morph.
So yeah, that'll help us all right.
And I need you to walk with me here in a little bit.
Yeah, we'll do. So I
Stay
would
auto
clear out of
attack.
here if you took that already. We're almost caught up.
Beware. Only 1,000 ahead.
Actually, 1,000,000, but you know.
Alright.
What?
Beware.
Not cool.
Keep auto attacking.
We are ahead. Not by much.
Alright.
But.
Fuck him up.
Beware.
Oh, you are super laggy for some reason. You are super warpy. I will try to keep up. I will also probably take the boss first. I have to leave you, friend. Sorry.
Stacking with you guys.
Stacking up.
It's broken. Spirits. Delaying Ursols for just a hot second. Ursols. Caught a few of them. It's gonna fade before he gets all of them, though. They're dead. Don't worry. Hey, if we get another coin shower on a non-immunity person, can we try something? Can we try like paladin BOPing that the person with it?
Okay.
Never mind. It's a person with an immunity. I mean, you can still try it, but
I have forbearance, so
oh, never mind then.
I'm just gonna eat it.
Ignore it. Yeah, it's fine. I didn't think about that. Spirits. Ursol's taunting, because I think you're faded. I don't see it anymore.
Try it on Necro?
We try it on Echo? Yeah. Echo, if you wouldn't mind silencing, jump out, somebody BOP him, please.
I bopped him.
Oh, but it killed Pino? But it worked, right?
It sure did.
Alright. Just curious. I was just curious. Ignore me.
It worked.
Ooh, we did well on that one. Let's get some loot.
There's a lot of crowns.
We're entering the heart of Dazar'alor.
I like this little event because it really makes me feel like I'm looting and pillaging this place.
It needed something like this, I think.
Yeah.
As a rogue, I approve.
Nobody got anything. Wow.
Oh, that's from the
Well, that was some good damage, though. Some damage on that Demon Hunter on boss. Yeah. So that Demon Hunter did 27k. I just sat there and did 41.8. I like that. I like that. Got nothing, but that's alright, because we didn't want nothing. So I can't say much because JB died on that fight. But that was a great pull for us. That might be one of the best on our server, actually. Small server, of course. But we're proven that Marksman Hunter is very viable right now. Something I love to play.
Debating on rolling on this boss just to try and get a meteor. Could pray to the RNG gods, you know?
Just change your spec to Beast Mastery.
I mean, I'm a bear. Is that not close enough?
Are you a master of the beast, though?
I am a beast.
Then you can.
Actually, you can't transform into a gorilla, so.
I need to target something first.
It's not wrong.
But that's okay, because we have the ability to tank. Five.
Let's sit here and laugh. Laugh at JB's expense.
These frozen type.
Can't wait to see those logs. Be kind of nice.
Most of my rolls are blockade at this point, anyways. For the memes. Oh, that's alright. Now I got a crown.
Yeah, I'm actually very surprised that I was the top damage on that fight because Paladins and Demon Hunters should be top by far. And we beat them by like 20k almost.
Boots.
Not boobs.
Big old boobs.
Fixated on JB. Where? He's chewing you. I can't stop that. Oh, that can.
Talk some smack with JB here.
Gotcha.
Back on me. Fixated on our other tank. Great. Oh no, he fucked off.
I do not have a target.
The 2 of the 3 items, Kappa.
Oh, I thought that was going to be a BOE. Yeah, as a group, we haven't got any BOEs yet.
I think he drops a Azurite that I don't need. Why'd you ask?
I don't actually need it per se going, so if somebody else needs it.
I need to target something first.
Like the
See, that's the one thing I really like, that JB's actually getting to DPS now, to where we can really push each other to kind of, you know, do better and talk some smack at the same time.
It's a good cheap death-ish mechanic, but I feel like a lot of times I really don't feel like I'm dying, you know? If I'm dying, it's because we're wiping or I've done something horribly fucking incorrect, you know?
And we're getting up here to the Froggy Boy boss.
I don't know.
Too bad these weren't 120, because I would tame one of these bad boys in a heartbeat.
I do not have a target. I hope I got some coffee in my bags.
Look at that. So there's what happened to him on his death. So he's stacking up his earthen roots, so he's moving away, so he drops some stack, and the next thing you know, bam, 228k, you're dead, sucker.
Banged up job, to be honest with you.
So this is going to be the fight where we're going to lose some people early, just because they don't know how to dodge things. So we'll see how it goes. No, not throwing shade, just telling them like it is. But we did manage to get our weapon last week, so that's why we're doing pretty good this week.
Oh yeah, thanks.
So should I change my spec to Beast Mastery again just to see if it would be true? Because if I get the weapon and I've changed it to Beast Mastery, that'll be 4 of 4.
Do it.
See it?
I mean, why not? This is my immediate question.
Does anyone have any coffee?
Coffee?
Coffee.
My character's drunk.
See what I get. Hey, alright.
I was trying to make some room in my bags and I clicked on it.
Alright, so kill order that our group has been doing.
Smash. It was like,
I think we go Gonk, Paku, Kimball, and then Akunda. I believe that was our kill order from last week. So just checking. Kill order is Gonk, Paku, Kimball, and Akunda.
Correct.
There is a
Yeah.
Book down if you need a spec change. Sorry, that's probably what you were gonna.
Yeah, sorry, I was.
So this is one of those fights where I think that Born to be Wild would be good because it gives us cooldowns of aspect of the turtle. So I think I'm going to run with that.
Remember, I'm packing.
Because there's nothing that we can get out of this fight for movement impairing effects. So like there's no roots in this fight. So I'm thinking we're going to run with that. I think we'll do well with it too.
I'm just mentioning it because I don't know who was here last week or not to where I mentioned that. Just because Typhoon was.
There we go.
dangerous.
Make sure and let him know he's got his kill order here.
It can.
Yeah, that is a DH fight all the way. Yeah, there's just nothing but cleave. But for whatever reason, the really heavy cleave people in our group, like I completely destroy them. So I don't know if it's just they're doing something wrong in their rotation or what. But I mean, you know, that was my best pull, so don't get me wrong. That might have been an outlier. But I did like 41k where they were doing like 25 or so. So, but we have to also keep in mind that they had to slow down DPS on their side since they had an extra person. But still, you'd think they'd have been closer to 30k or above it. But that's okay. That happens. We'll just continue on.
One star is ready.
just having a conversation.
So just we have these things have a lot of health now, just because we have a lot more people in our group than normal. We'll see how it goes.
I'm ready.
Now, if I get a weapon, it's true that Beastmaster gets weapons more than Marksman.
This would be the time. We need to get through this as soon as possible.
Here we go. And welcome you guys that just joined us. We're just getting ready to start.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I'm gonna undo the shrink here on myself for visibility. So sorry to waste your dual cooldown, whoever that was.
Could have been a gem.
Three,
Froggy. Froggy.
Froggy boy.
Run away, little girl.
Raptors.
Run away.
What he said. After Raptors when you're able to. Nerf.
I require a target.
Thank you. I will grab new Simply since it looks like this guy's gonna die during Paco's here. Remember, wait for that. Yeah. Wait.
Getting this crawling hex a lot.
Skull?
5,
Guys by each other, be
4,
careful.
3, 2, 1.
You now need to be careful of
Watch
magic.
the frog.
3, 2, 1.
Froggy on group.
Probably gonna come back here to me if I had to guess. Nope.
It didn't show
on the
his thing for me.
It's on me. Watch out.
Yeah, me either.
Should be on Paku.
Raptors.
Raptors first, Paku then.
What he said.
That was really weird.
Gonna Ursol is the one near Moon. Should be another bleed being leveled at me here. Okay, let's trade.
Tiger.
You now need to be wary of Senpai's boss. You now need to be wary of Senpai's boss.
Zaft. Bubble nerf.
You got it.
Going. Bubble Sylve.
3, 2, 1.
Froggy boy. Probably gonna come over here melee. If I had to guess. Oh yeah. Oh,
FPAs. Bird is out.
Dispels.
Frog's out.
over here again, over here again.
X.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Personals. I'm staying front.
Run away, little girl.
That wasn't
Prey mark on people.
Let's trade. Grab new when you can, okay?
We got a bunch that are about to get moved.
Enraged, yeah. You need to be aware of my boss. As you have just found out.
Should be on Kimball.
I know you had to, I know.
Mind wipe on me.
1.
Frog is
When
out.
you get a chance, Carm, can you bubble Rinche?
Did we,
Thank you.
Bird's up.
This is
Let's
number
trade.
3. It's
Yeah.
Moon.
Sorry if I gave you a little warning for that.
Personals.
5,
Storm in the back here, watch
4,
out.
3,
I guess
2,
it's my son.
1.
Oh, it's
Titan's
hasn't
gonna be
faded
real
yet. My
suspect
bad.
here. Yeah. Oof, I got stunned.
Yep, they ran that right over us. That's fun to do. Well, we can just chill and watch then, because I don't think they're gonna give me a res. And see, I hate that happens because they need to bring the circles to the sides, and for whatever reason they just decided to, hang out where we were. That happens.
There's a mind wipe.
Should be on Kimball.
Thank you. And also, you need to watch out for my boss now. Okay.
So we're actually doing much better. So looks like I'm one of the jokers that ended up dying, but this is much cleaner than it normally is. So that's always good.
Heavy personals. Heavy personals. Yep.
We're just left with Akunda here.
Timing is suspect. I know. Try and dance in here.
1.
There comes Froggy Boy. See if we lose some people. Hopefully not.
Tiger's out.
Marks. After the storm, I'm gonna
Raptors.
take the boss from you.
Forced on me.
Come on.
You're gonna get another one of these Akundas in the Pakus as well. I'm gonna walk back.
Square.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Personals. I'm gonna be in the back. Never mind.
1.
Frog in the back, careful.
Back.
Watch the frog.
See if I can bait the frog out. I'm trying to bait it out, but it doesn't look like it's gonna happen.
Baiting them all the way out.
It's just a nasty overlap right now.
Raptors.
I'm gonna stun this one next to. Never mind.
Just kidding.
Yep. Stunning this one next to fucking somebody. Yeah. Skeptics.
Tiger's out. Watch out.
Don't stand in that. Kind of waiting to see your stagger hit red here.
Square.
5, 4.
There we go.
Oh, he's dead.
So that was rough, but we one-shot it.
I do believe we're getting good at that.
That was faster, guy.
That was faster. An unfortunate truth.
Let's see if I get the weapon.
This is how it's gonna go.
Okay, so we've officially put it to rest.
People will get more damage, and so we'll have times where we're like, shit, we killed Paco out of cycle. Yeah.
All right, let's change it back to marksman.
Tragic Pinoy.
Shroud up for roll.
Yeah, nicely done, fellas. Very nicely.
One hell of a roll.
Moving right along.
Actually, I think we killed Paco later. Strangely enough.
Well, no, what I'm trying to say is like, we're used to the timing being, and DPS will change that.
We're missing people. We're missing people.
Yeah, I already walked in here. It's all too late.
Use meaties then.
Committed.
Last chance to roll for it. I do.
Use meaties, but you're also going ham. So good luck.
Oh, I bubbled because I was dying.
Grats to going. For the fucking elite rolls.
What do you roll?
A 99.
Yeah, 99.
Oh.
Hey, I had a 95.
Somebody had a 97. So.
What's up with the insane rolls?
Bye. I'm just throwing it up for roll. Oh, you shit. Oh.
Hey, come on now. That's legendary right there.
The golf rules, right?
Okay, he said it, so all right, thanks.
Your one is so fucking heavy.
I won the wrong roll.
Is that how that goes?
I already have it.
Yeah, we did fine.
Still no BOEs. That's pretty crazy. But we are getting right up here to Heroic Rosticon. We one-shot it last week. Shouldn't have any issues. Welcome to you guys that are just joining us. Thanks for hanging out. Just doing some Heroic BOD. Continuing on with progression.
It says I cannot do that right now. I would just individually res.
That's what I did. Thank you, though.
No.
What happened?
Too bad. Line of sight?
Get your spear dive out of here.
Nerfo, stab someone. Thank you. I know. Payback for last week. Zaf stabbed someone. Sylv stabbed someone.
Oh.
So we still haven't got a boss drop, so that means we'll probably get one from this one, potentially. My lat would kind of go down here. Latency's a bit of an issue right now. Sorry about that, guys.
Nerfo.
I actually talked about that in one of the new videos I just uploaded on the channel, where ever since I moved, I'm kind of having a little bit of frame rate issues and like just internet being kind of pooey here in Pennsylvania versus the Midwest.
Hey! You live with me. Zapped. Stab glitchy.
Oh, sorry.
You've slain me.
What happened?
Did I really? Ah, yes.
No,
Oh.
no. You don't get the teabag because you slain me. You have to
know,
res.
it makes it all the better.
You have to res me.
Get you some leather BOEs. I'll do my best. We haven't got any BOEs yet. This is it right here. Here's a BOE. Nope, sorry.
In fact, I asked you, and then I was like, wait a minute. He's not going to tell me. So then I compared achievements just to find out.
Nerfo.
What?
It's like I gots to know.
Thank you. Skeptics stab someone.
I didn't see that part.
I need to target something first.
Tips stab someone. Sylv stab someone.
That's all Tips does.
Necro stab someone.
That's technically correct. Sorry, I don't have a call for you.
Nerfo stab someone.
Technically correct. The best kind of correct. He stabbed twice.
So yeah, it'll be exciting getting to Mechatork tonight, although we'll have to see how that goes. Because we didn't do exactly the best last week. We made some great progress, don't get me wrong, but it'll be a little bit harder to do this week, I think. Just because we had some of the higher DPS from last week that did come this week.
These shoulders are up for rolls still.
That's a helm.
Helm, whatever. Looks like a shoulder.
Hopefully we can get this one shotted.
I'll take
Pally
for
buffs?
AoE.
Glitch.
Let me look real quick. Oh yeah, like how? Tips, do you like need that?
I don't need it, but it's good for AoE. So if you need it, take.
Nah, I'm alright with my helm right now. It's got bonded souls on it. Twisted claws. It's a bit of eye level bump, but go ahead. It's tough to pass up bonded souls, man. That shit heals for someone.
How does that Treacherous Covenant on it?
I'm not using that as a tank. I'm sure you can imagine why.
Nah, I don't get it. Like, don't like damage or something?
In theory, it's great. In practice during progression, it's probably gonna get me killed at some point. So I'll. You know it's a good idea. Get over yourself. Come on. Come on.
Alright.
We'll get started here in just a second. We'll make sure and get all the groups set up and ready to go. He's got it there. So we are Shadow Realm as always.
Star and Cowpaw make absolute sure you're near Bomb Zombie because we have an uneven group. And that might mean...
I'm actually considering going in with a pet this time, just to help my survivability some. I'll probably do that, and then I'll be able to lust us downstairs.
No, yeah.
So in fact, I think I might just start with one now. I don't normally, but it just that extra leech would help downstairs a lot. Oh, I think I'll go ahead and do it. Make sure it's not on passive though. That's key.
45. Give or take.
Okay.
We'll of course cleave off of Roka.
Making sure. Yeah, 2 and 4 shadow groups. Remember to conserve your cooldowns, both offensive and defensive, and heal cooldowns for the Shadow Realm. And remember to do Bloodlust. Do we have a? Well, yeah, we do. Okay.
Oh, he switched his thing. I was gonna just stick with him the whole time.
As well, please, if you would not.
That's you have to go in a portal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Tara missing her feathers.
Damn, that's a scary weapon. Shanked with that thing.
All right, here we go.
I'm gonna use the feathers
5,
first.
4,
I'll save my
3,
stampeding.
2, 1.
I taunted just to get him back, but okay. Which means I'm gonna attack Rastakhan a little bit.
I'm gonna soak it.
Hey, he's soaking it. You heard him. Don't be near him. Toads towards the group. Toads towards the group. Careful.
I'm sorry.
Totem. It's at the group. Looks like to the back.
Beware.
Toads towards the group. Toads. I'm gonna stampeding this one. Remember heals. I'm trying to follow up almost every single one of these with a yeah, I'm gonna get in position. Oh, totem, watch out. Toads as well.
I was really to the left of that toad.
So far, so good. Normally, I have a lot better burst there, but having to leave the group to solo soak that kind of mess that up just a little bit.
Zombie dust, don't kill him.
Okay. I don't know how I got out of that. That was cool.
Tremor,
I think.
I assume. Richie's pretty good at that.
That explains a few things.
Caress, don't heal me for a few seconds.
Shit out. lost 2.
I thought we lost more. My bad.
We almost did.
Yeah, you can't panic like that.
Die.
You can bubble. There you go.
Waiting. Sunfly's about to get cursed. He's cursed. It's off.
Okay, guys.
Oi! Like I'm standing still.
Beware.
Waiting. I'm getting caressed here momentarily. There it is. Don't heal me. It's gone.
65.
I don't have a frenzy to follow it up with. Thank you. What's he at?
61.
Let's trade anyways. Just he's about to do it. Just make sure to help Supply get out. Please. CC the ones you can.
Got star at 11.
I didn't get taken.
Swanus. That's it.
5,
You have defensives down there. And blows.
3, 2, 1.
Bubblegum.
Oh shit.
Run away.
I'm not there anymore.
That's probably why. Just let it happen. Speed it up, please. Stand in the inevitable.
Well, unfortunately, there's a wipe.
Let it happen.
Like, people just gotta pay attention. Like, that's normally whenever we wipe and stuff, it's just because people stop paying attention.
You just touch it. It pings us.
See if I can actually live or not.
My bad. I was divine hemming and got hit by ball.
It's all good. It was an unideal situation. Anyway.
I'm resing people like Rinche.
I'm gonna do something real quick.
We'll get back in there. We one-shot it last week, but we lost 2 people like at the very beginning, which you just can't do.
Just in case what happened. I could default it to. Or round it down, you know what I'm saying?
Got to be careful with these battle potions of agility, though. I only have 3 left. I didn't have a chance to farm them up a little bit since we were doing our mythic pluses before raid tonight.
Why 2 years did not go down, but I'm assuming.
So far, so good. All we have to do is just get out of that bottom, or get out of the death realm, the shadow realm, whatever you want to call it, and then we'll be good. Just waiting on some people to get back here. And we'll get another pull. Actually, a lot of people. So hopefully this time we'll get a better pull on the initial burst there, too.
I'd like to point out that we're up to Rusticon in an hour and a half. And barring a few mishaps like this and the opulent, good time. Good time being made right now. So. Probably be, I don't know, like 20 more minutes if we did not have those mishaps, or 20 less minutes, I guess, would be correct. If you see what I'm trying to say. Well, 10, 15 at least. But yeah, good time being made.
10, 15, what's going on?
I was saying that we're making good time, and if we had not had mishaps um like this wipe and the opulence wipe, it's just tiny stuff, yeah. Um, we'd probably be here maybe like 10, 15 minutes sooner. We're making good time.
There's a feast up.
All right, everybody's getting their feast on. We'll give it another pull. Still focusing Roka first. Hopefully he doesn't focus us like he did last time. Because if you have an immunity, our group likes you to soak it yourself, so that's what I did. We did manage to catch up to everybody in damage, though, pretty easily, too, so I think we'll be able to do just fine. Because we do a lot of damage in between that 20 to, or the 80-20 zone, and Rastakhan has a lot of health, so it definitely helps them.
He just disenchanted his sliver.
No, I didn't actually.
Tired of standing away from the group.
No, I'm not even using it.
You ever seen somebody disenchant one of their items mid-combat?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
That
Yeah,
takes some special.
No, yeah, they usually have a macro. They hit it. Bing.
Oh. Let me know when you're good, friend.
I'm good, yeah.
Alright, creep up. Everybody else is ready.
Alright, here we go. Another good pull, hopefully.
I've also seen somebody Hearthstone entirely out of the encounter without actually... Like, on accident, they Hearthstone and somehow also stood still enough time to Hearth. How does that happen?
No idea.
But it was funny to watch. Oh boy, was it funny.
Beware.
Toads? Scorching. He wiggled a little bit. Serpent Totem. It's at the group. Watch out. It's towards the back. Watch out.
Beware.
Toads. Really? I moved. My bad, heels. Apparently I got tagged by it. Oh, whoa. What happened there?
Cool. Oh, just did
Beware.
Toads?
Jump.
Not enough people in it, probably.
I guess not.
I thought I was.
Yeah.
I mean, apparently I wasn't.
No, I think we were.
Keep it going for the time being. Sorry, fellas.
See, that's the thing, like, we just have we lose people like that, just randomly. Like, we have more than enough melee up there, and then just, they don't soak it. Tell you.
Might have gotten tapped by a toad as well in there. That might have got... Don't kill him. The person, not the totem. Do kill the totem. If I needed to specify. Trading. I'm avoiding the feathers for the time. Curse of death on me. There. Don't.
Beware.
Watch toads. It's off. Trading. Sorry for the movement. Legs went out.
Spurt gone.
Beware.
Toads right here. Trading? Caress on me going out. There it is, no humor.
Is it 61?
Trying to use a meaty through my remaining stacks here. Okay, should be good. CC the ones again.
Cap powers of 10. Skeptics.
Those look like they're all dotted, so I'm picking them up.
Nerfo.
4,
Bubblegum.
2,
Run away.
Fire plague. There's a seal out somewhere. Good thing you got a soak up here. Unsure where.
1-2 cow pow, and then skeptics. Wanus. Nerfo. Bubblegum.
I'm sorry, I should have stopped out.
1-2 cow pow.
This side is a lot more hectic. Sorry.
2.
Oh, it is more hectic.
Oh,
run away.
Oh, people dying up here. A lot of zones going unsoaked.
I must be lagging. This city is still at 3 seconds on that scans bar.
I'm dead. And most of us are too. Need you to focus up, fellas. A lot of doors and inconvenient spots.
Look at that, yeah. Yep, unfortunately, it sounds like people are just not with it today.
Go back to the normal realm.
50.
If you're not saving cooldowns,
Also, we're almost done.
you should be.
Oh yes, I'll res. Don't
I'm
really.
resetting my game. There's something wrong.
Oh, wow, that's like doing phase 3 almost.
Yeah.
Yeah, basically.
Yep. That's exactly what it's like.
Just making sure that everybody that was supposed to go downstairs.
Yeah, I went.
Well, hopefully the third time, because it didn't help that we had 2 DPS that were dead the entire time, basically. They died the first jump, so that's something that we would need to address as well.
I'm unsure how it will work with people dead.
People just got to get good.
It does look like both of you ate a toad at some point, by the way. It didn't help, is what I'm trying to say. I'm not sure if that's what killed you.
Yeah,
but it didn't.
there was one that was on the group, and I think we just happened to be a lower percent, lower in our health percentage than everybody else.
Possible.
So
you got overkilled by an actual sliver, by the way. So like an actual itty bitty tiny amount of health.
Yeah.
So any more you would have been.
So hopefully third time's a charm on this boss. You wouldn't think we would need much more than that, of course. So we can get our wipe fest on Mechatork.
That bad, we know we got this. Just need everybody to focus up a little bit. Remember to help with those leaps, by the way. Like, don't just leave it to melee, or unless you consult, and then just call it out.
Gonna go with a non-demonology spec this fight, because I can't interrupt the person if she's casting on me.
And welcome guys that just joined us. Thanks for hanging out. We are currently working on heroic King Rastakhan. We've killed him the last 2 weeks though, so it shouldn't be an issue. But we've wiped a couple times here. Then we'll work on our true progression fight, which is Mechatork.
Turn off your monitor, throw your computer out the window.
So much money out the window, literally.
Ah, what the heck? I'll get another
But yeah,
food buff. We'll just re-up the
if you
food
can
buff.
wait before lighting up those ads, just to wait for a CC. Like tips, you're upstairs. If you want to throw a blind, if you can, you know.
I've thrown my blind every time, and every time it's got broke. So
Keep doing it anyways. Everybody should be aware of the CC because just because it helps our heals. It's fun.
So what? We've one shot everything. I guess we didn't one shot Opulence. We had that one. Everybody died like 2 seconds in for some reason. But so far we've done pretty well tonight, since we have stopped doing normal entirely.
It's fun. You know, it's just like it's not necessary. It just helps because as you can see, with the damage downstairs going off, it hurts. It hurts, man. Also, remember to soak the seals. I saw a few. Just like the clown. I'm pretty sure you fucking man moded one of them with a cooldown. You should try
the soaking things.
Yeah. Like everybody should be on those. Let me know, Mr. Bubblegum.
Hopefully we'll get to take this down before our flasks run out. We really should be able to just one shot this.
I can soak. The problem is I seem to overlap with the scorching depth. So sometimes I'll see you and I'll be like, I have to keep running for the raid's sake. You know what I'm saying? Like as much distance as I can.
Just before we pull, I'll go into Mechanome Overdrive so we can one shot this bad boy. Or I should say just not one shot, but you know what I mean. Oh, today now. Hopefully they'll be back here in a second.
Did I miss you saying you were good?
He did say he needed a minute.
I know. That's why I'm asking. I was paying attention to if he said he was good or not.
I didn't hear him.
Tick tock, tick tock. Yeah, this is the one of the things that I don't like about our guild is that we just kind of stand around, do nothing, etc., etc.
Not that bad. We just one shot conclave.
4,
you know?
3, 2, 1.
Oh, I had the MD. I think.
Oh, I forgot my feathers. Sorry. I was eating an Oreo.
Damn, you offer?
Of the Oreo.
My bad. You want me to bring you some now?
Toads?
Fuck the raid.
No, they're a danger.
A date.
So like 4 people got hit there.
Beware.
Toads? I might get hit by a toad. I don't have a frenzy for this one, Heels. And I ate that on accident on the way back. Fuck.
Beware.
Have a totem. Toads? Oh, they're over here. Thanks for the portal.
Oh, better that time.
I'll throw my gift on.
I just noticed these are like shadowy ghost hands. I thought it was just a random fucking particle effect. I really did. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah. They reach up and grab you.
Yeah. I've been caressed, don't heal me.
Beware.
Scorching debt in 10. Trade. spike there.
Let the fire rain down. Beware.
Toads. The scorching depth might happen right as we're transitioning. I'm just gonna run it in the other direction. Make sure you pop a media, okay? Simple.
62,
And give him an external if you got it. Heals.
You are my lower. Honor our bargain. Strike down these attackers. You be mighty demanding, Rastakan. I'm gonna give you the I require a target, but you're better.
I did not get taken under, so somebody else could have. Well, I can call it from here. He's got going.
Get the seals, the soaks at the front of the room. 2 of them. Looks like we have hit him. That's fine.
Goannas. Really?
4,
And then bubblegum?
3, 2.
Move away, Nerfo.
Nerfo?
Move Jade.
Skeptic? Really next?
Remember the soak things.
Bubblegum? And then chill for a second? Nerfo?
One.
No helping the tough one.
Move away, Nerfo.
Please.
Oh.
Why are these invaders still resisting? You should have dealt with them by
I got
now,
next.
Sandy.
Are we doing strats? Richard? Nah, Richard. Simple.
Beware.
Frogs.
If you can't be getting the job done, from my perhaps that pretty daughter of yours
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Run away, little girl.
Run away.
Away?
Gross. Gross.
Can't.
I must get
Didn't even
closer.
notice I was dying.
Jesus.
What happened?
I just keep not seeing it.
We got less up top.
Beware.
Toads?
Go, my pretties, go. Too far away.
Heals, you feeling comfy? Can I get a DPS up? Out of curiosity.
Yep.
Beware.
What do you want?
Zeft.
You don't want to rest Renche?
Well, that's why I asked.
5, 4, 3, 2.
I see the healers without mana.
Run away, little girl.
Well, that's why I asked. So, I mean...
Oops.
Just because we don't have mana doesn't mean we can't heal.
Yeah, dude, I got bangs. It's fine. Toads?
It's just we still have like when it was called, he had like 40% health, and he just keeps doing a lot more damage as we keep going on.
Yes, I am aware. Well, now we're not gonna be able to.
Oh shit!
With the Plague of Fire is just jumping around like that.
Beware.
5,
Get that
4,
out.
1.
Run away.
I must.
Run away.
Too far away. I must get closer.
to get him a little out of there, towards the doorway, if I can. Seems to be just a tiny amount less crowded.
What the?
What? Okay.
I feel like I'm getting the toxin when I shouldn't be getting toxin.
What?
It's just me.
It's not how I'd like our Rastakhan kills to go, but if we can clutch it out, I'll take it.
Just can't stand anywhere.
I'm trying to get him out of here. We got like 3D.
That's 2 million. 2 million. It's doable.
I'm gonna stand still.
You guys got this.
Sure, I guess. Anybody got a timer for where we're at? Bound to enrage soon. No?
No, it'll end 1 minute. You have 50 seconds.
There is a res.
There is a res. But nobody knew res. Or how do I find somebody in this? Who wants it? Who wants to meme?
Nah.
Greely's dead. Greel's dead.
He wants to meme.
Well, there's only 2 tanks. Tanks, heal yourself.
I mean, sure.
20 seconds.
Phew.
Well.
Yeah, we just keep losing people to just stupid stuff. And the same thing, I'm having some really problems with some latency issues. It keeps going up to like 200, especially when I go underneath.
We need to not wipe on this too much tonight, fellas. We need the time on Megatour, which is likely to be our bulk of the wipes.
Yep. So I think what I'm probably going to do here, guys, is I'm going to have to reset my internet. So I'm probably going to miss a couple pulls in raid. So I will end the live stream here. I know, I'm sorry, but I'll try to bring it back up after I'm done. But my internet tonight has just been absolute garbage. So I'll do my best. Thank you for watching, though. I do appreciate it. And if I don't come back live, I hope to see you guys on Twitch. It's Twitch TV/Mr. Eggplant. I do a lot of vintage video games over there. And then I also have various videos here on YouTube. So I hope you guys would check those out. I'll see you next time.